Hello friends, now we will discuss about point defects. The defects which appear due to disappearance of constituent atoms of a space lattice from their original lattice points is called point defects. Now, point defects can be classified mainly in two categories. One is called Schottky defects. Another is called Frenkel defects. What is Schottky defect? If equal number of cation and anion in a space lattice disappear from their original position, then the defect arise is called Schottky defect. Let us draw a schematic diagram. Cation, anion. Cation, anion, and there will be a cation in this place. But if it remain vacant and there will be an anion, if these also remain vacant, now there is a cation and then there is anion. So equal number of cation and anion disappear from their original position. As a result, the defect occur is called Schottky defect. In the second layer, the same arrangement is there. That is a cation, anion, a cation, anion. Cation, anion. Cation, anion. So, equal number of cations and anions are disappeared from their original position and the defect arise is called Schottky defect. In case of Frenkel defect, only one ion, generally a cation, disappear from their original position and occupy the interstitial space. Mind it, only one ion, that is either generally cation, disappear from their original position and present in the interstitial position. The defect arise is called Frenkel defect. Let us give an example. Cation, anion. Cation, anion. Here, this cation, in place of this, there should be a cation, but in place of this cation, there will be a vacant place, and after that, an anion is present, and this cation is present in the interstitial position, and the other arrangement is same. There will be a cation, and then there will be an anion. So, one cation from its original position move towards interstitial position, and the defect arise is called Frenkel defect. So, in Schottky defect, equal number of cation and anion disappear from their original position, but in Frenkel defect, only one ion, that is generally a cation, disappear from their original position to interstitial position. These are the main two point defects, Schottky defect and Frenkel defect. Actually, we can compare the two defects. In Schottky defect, electrical neutrality is maintained because equal number of cation and anion are disappeared. And in Frenkel defect, also electrical neutrality is maintained because the cation only shifted its position from original position to interstitial position. The important thing is that in Schottky defect, density decreases. Density in Schottky defect, density decreases because cation and anion disappear. Whereas in case of Frenkel defect, the cation only move from its original position to interstitial space. So in Frenkel defect, density remains same. Density remain same. So these are the comparison of Schottky defect and Frenkel defect. Thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.